Oh, I have a coin here. Oh, oh my god, I'm totally not rich. Actually, let's go talk with these guys too. Who's this guy here?
Scab?
Asks a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on. Where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mass, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they are scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Not. Have you tried talking to them? Or it's better than begging? Come on. Yeah, have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Yeah, I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. Oh, yeah.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
No?
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
He chuckles, then realizes,
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Well, it's actually very fun and easy. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get this solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Or, yeah, maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it. Oh, yeah.
Of course, policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Okay, now I'm suspicious.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Okay, so I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's all so simple, why don't the Strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
That's simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Who? Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him,
And
then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
so you are saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation,
Oh, no way.
or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
True, okay, so has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation? Because definitely it's not gonna be me.
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Okay, so has any of the scab tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Okay, so Jean-Luc. Okay, so got it. Another thing.
Sure.
I'm a bit short of money right now. Can you give me some of it? Oh, yeah.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
He flips a coin towards you. Okay, 28. Oh, I'm gonna fail.
The coin
No.
lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Okay, so appreciate it.
Always glad to help out the RCM.
Ooh.
Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
He nods towards the protesters.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
So the union has problems getting by?
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Every little bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
He looks at them in disbelief. Yeah, so what's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss would be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Okay, who's the big boss?
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
Okay, when? Okay, so nice to talk. Gotta get moving. And, ooh, what's this? Ooh, coin. Can I go here? No. In case of strike, press button behind guard. Oh, measure head. Okay, or whatever is his name. A hermetically sealed door locked by electronics. Ooh. What is this? Oh, I cannot reach. Okay, I'm not gonna go there yet to measure head. Let's go first down here. I've seen a few things to talk down. And then we're gonna go to measure head. And I'm guessing this is where I need to go in. It says Grich. What is this? The Great Revachol Industrial Harbor. Oh, okay. And ooh, let's talk with this guy.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man his size. I'm the law. Okay, no, actually. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Dude, focus on me.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Yeah, I don't think I've chosen any size yet, yeah?
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the
Right to work! Right to work!
Man, you have attention issues. Focus on me. Okay, what kind of cause are we talking about?
rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Okay, so regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing. Ah, for a moment I thought you told me that.
So do we, Scab.
Yeah, I want to get into the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
Okay, now I want to meet him too. So I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
Okay, that was fast. So his reply is snappy and terse. Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Yeah, this really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Exactly, Kim.
Pity.
Let us work!
Yeah, who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, They ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Oh, that was smart, Kim. Okay, yeah, please answer.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
Given a job to do!
Yeah, what is a strike? We're not gonna ask that. We already know what a strike is. So what exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you are unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open, and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel.
Oh, is that door where I was a few minutes ago? Okay.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable. Oh, yeah.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
Yeah, but if you go too near him, you're gonna be standing on a narrow bridge too.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Have you considered storming in? Or like all of you? Why don't you just talk to them? Oh, yeah.
Like civilized folk, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Odd out-of-place colonial reference there, Mr. Scab Leader.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay, I gotta ask, where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Deep sad suspicion drips from every syllable. Yeah, curiosity, going to figure out this strike mass routine part of the investigation. I thought you looked real familiar for a second there. Yeah, routine part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch. Or you just might be paranoid.
Already got that. I'm interested in your background. Makes sense, I guess. Never mind. Yeah. Already got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
A bouncer? Where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know?
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Pretty okay as far as lies go.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
The man is quickly losing interest in talking with you. Okay, I'm just going to leave now then. Okay, now what is this? Ooh, money. The Lord is probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Okay, well, we gotta take this money. Come on, chop chop. How much? 60. Ooh, I'm getting rich. And this? A foreign car kept in good conditions. And
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the Opulent, father of Philip The fourth, the insane.
Too opulent, insane. Those are cool names, huh? Also, wait a second. Look at this horse. Ah, so this is the map. So we are here. Here is the hotel. Here is the library. Yeah, and here are those old folks playing. Okay, and we are here right now. Actually, we are here, but about to come here. Okay, so that's the area we are into. Okay, so yeah, what did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
I would like to sleep on gold. Hasastai. The king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There is no way that's true. Oh yeah.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Huh? The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry, he was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
What is nose candy?
Cocaine.
Ooh, okay, so this is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Oh, so he was addicted to cocaine. A bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Okay, and what happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
And who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's brilliant. So funny and nihilistic, oh yeah.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists.
Yeah, but me, I like it the way it's like here. Poof.
Those critics might have it wrong though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
Okay. Yeah, so we need... Oh, what is this? More coin. Oh boy. Yeah, we take everything. We are starting to get money. And this? Physical instrument. Okay. The white tank top. Okay, not gonna talk. have to stay focused. Yeah. With this. A bold slogan, Humanox covers the truck. Okay, oh yeah, let's talk with this guy too. And then, pinky promise, we go for that big guy there up. See if we can push that button.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Okay, so the man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture. What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So, that's where I am. Now, so how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
Okay, I dig your style, man. Extravagantly phrased, but I can't roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff? Oh, yeah.
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. So you're broke. Okay, got it. What else did I have to ask here?
Dunno. What you need?
Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
Okay, so what's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? Forget
Ooh.
what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Oh, that's a lot. I mean, half the company, okay?
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Meet her? Okay. Yeah, what do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Okay, so anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Okay, so all of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
But not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes. Oh. Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there? Point at the yard.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
My head just exploded.
Ask for his conclusion.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Oh, so what are you holding anyway?
Oh, High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Okay, wicked. I've always wanted a friend. Okay, you're under arrest.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
Yeah, so nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
And that's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Oh, sure.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
Oh, it's good to be a genius. That a 4A6 you got there?
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
Could I get one of those phone tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Okay. I had other question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Okay, I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
He gives a salute with 2 fingers.